What's on? We have a mystery to solve. What's on, my dear sir?
I have the case file. Possible victim is Naima Khan. She's been missing for more than 48 hours. She's 8 years old. She's from Potchefstroom. She studied and she also graduated cum laude. Started with the company in 2002, got married 2003, has an 8-year-old daughter. People here seem to know very little about her personal life. She has
the odd fallout with the ops manager now and then, which is not typical of her because she's not the type of person who is confrontational. You know, she's the type of person who would lock herself up in the office for 2 hours and pretend she's not there just to avoid having to deal with a difficult person. She and her husband only drive BMWs. They are Liverpool supporters. And they go on international holidays very regularly and only stay in 5-star hotels. She likes music. She goes to gyms quite frequently and drinks a lot of water. And I suspect that she does a lot of spinning and is probably a great swimmer. And, by the way, her daughter is the center of her life. And that, my friend, is the reason why she only works half days. And it also seems like she likes to buy chèvre for Eid every year. And let's not forget, she absolutely hates cruelty against animals. And I don't blame her.
Shacklock. None of this, apart from her working half day, is in this file. Where did you get this information from?
My dear Watson, it's elementary. Didn't you see all the obvious clues?
Clues? What clues are you talking about?
Depends on the desk. They're from 5-star hotels from all over the world. And obviously they're all produced in different year ranges. I spotted some crumbs around her drawers and identified that as chèvre, obviously bought around Eid. And from the taste, I think they were bought about a year apart. And my good sir, only a non-confrontational person would arrange her desk in such a manner. As you can clearly see, the paper in the bin, which comes from the ops manager, was crushed in such a manner that it was aggressive. And by looking at the outer edges of the paper itself, it indicates to me that this was not the first occurrence. And my dear Watson, you must have picked up that the carpet has not yet been replaced. And looking at the wear and tears, the only conclusion that we can make from that is that she only works half days. And by the way, if you take a closer look at the wear and tear beneath the desk, you'll notice that it displays similar patterns to those displayed by people who work out a lot, especially spinners and swimmers. And the same wear pattern behind her work desk indicates that she likes to dance to music on occasion. And the tiny droplets on the floor are of a specific oil that is of high performance, only used by BMW. So only BMW enthusiasts would buy this type of oil. And the plant in her office only thrives in environments where a humidity is higher than that you find in Johannesburg. So the only way it could grow to be so healthy right now is if she drank a lot of water, and therefore raising the humidity level in the office by up to 3%. I can't help but notice as well that the office space exudes a certain sadness that only a Liverpool supporter would feel when working for a company that is dominated by Manchester United supporters. I really feel sorry for her. And did you notice that this is the only office space that doesn't have any rat traps and is arranged to be insect friendly? I don't mind that. I actually like that quite a bit. And the electrodes on the taser hidden under a desk look like they could leave the same band pattern that we found on the body of that abducted animal abuser. From the unresolved case?
Sorry, I didn't pick up on some of those points. But now that you pointed them out...
But I just can't find a clue that would indicate what might have happened to her.
Uh-huh. This might explain it. This letter is an invitation to a farewell party. It seems as if she's left the company.
Touché, Watson.